In the top stories, Lennox grieves charged for causing the death of Dr. Simonette Williams. UNESCO broadens its footprint across the Federation, and SCASPA honors legacy of Dexter Tyrrell with dedication of new fifth-wheel truck. The details on these stories and more after the break.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
All cars and trains, boats and planes are heading straight to St. Kitts from June 26th to June 28th for the 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival. Featuring Young Brother, Kester Band, Shensia, Toujours, Barrington Levy, Patrice Roberts, Spice, Romaine Bogo, Ira Star, Jennifer Hudson, and the world boss himself, Vibes Cartel, and much, much more. Get your tickets now at stkitsmusicfestival.com. The 2025 St. Kitts Music Festival, June 26th to June 28th, where music meets paradise.
Keeping up with the kids' growth spurts might mean time for a bigger fridge. Don't worry, at Quartz, we've got you. Need to upgrade your home? Get new arrivals in dining. Plus, buy more and save more on bedroom sets and get an additional 10% on credit purchases of any bedroom set. Want quality products that provide value at the best prices backed by full warranty? We've got you. Plus, shop today and pay later with Quartz Ready Finance. Whatever you need, we've got you. Only at Quartz, bringing value home.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I am Shaira Flanders. Nationally, Lennox Greaves of Molyneux St. Kitts has been charged with causing death by careless driving in connection with the death of 29-year-old Dr. Simonette Williams of St. Peter's. Director of Public Prosecutions Adlai Smith made the announcement in an address on Friday.
The Director of Public Prosecutions Office advises that Lennox Nathaniel Greaves of Molyneux St. Kitts has been formally charged with causing death by careless driving, contrary to Section 50, subsection 4 of the Vehicles and Road Traffic Act, in relation to the fatal accident which led to the death of Dr. Simonette Williams. This tragic incident occurred on the night of December 20th, 2024, along the St. Peter's Main Road in the vicinity of New Road. This decision follows a careful and comprehensive review of all the available evidence, including a report prepared by a professional road accident investigator. The investigation has revealed that the accused, driving an SUV licensed P9071, was traveling in the direction of Bastia when the vehicle collided with Dr. Williams, who was a pedestrian at the time. The evidence does not support the existence of foul play nor deliberate intent on the part of the driver in relation to the cause of Dr. Williams' death.
He said the Director of Public Prosecutions Office will take a stronger, more proactive approach moving forward.
Going forward, the Director of Public Prosecutions Office will adopt a more robust approach where drivers cause injury, even if it does not result in death. The office will not hesitate to advise laying charges such as causing injury by willful neglect, willful misconduct, racing, or furious driving, pursuant to the Offences Against the Person Act, and of course, where the circumstances so warrant. The Director of Public Prosecutions Office urges all drivers utilizing the St. Peter's Main Road in the New Road area and all of the roads in the Federation to exercise good sense, caution, and vigilance when driving. particularly at night. Now, as this matter is before the court, no further comment will be made at this time.
Lennox Nathaniel Greaves was arrested and charged at the Bastia police station on April 23, 2025. In other news, this past Holy Week buzzed with UNESCO activity as the two key St. Kitts and Nevis representatives leading this specialized UN agency's work held several meetings and briefings with ministers of government and relevant stakeholders. Marking the annual visit of the Federation's ambassador to UNESCO based in Paris, His Excellency David Doyle, the meetings were organized by Her Excellency Nerys Dockery, Secretary General of the St. Kitts and Nevis National Commission for UNESCO, who oversees all UNESCO-related activities on the ground in the Twin Islands state. At an April 17th session of the National Commission, officials discussed UNESCO's expanding role in education, cultural heritage, and biodiversity. Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for UNESCO Affairs, Honorable Dr. Jeffrey Hanley, joined the session, which included leaders from education, culture, and the environment sectors. Ambassador Doyle highlighted 8 active UNESCO projects in the Federation, including teacher training with the Open University of Tanzania, enhancement of biodiversity at the St. Mary's Biosphere Reserve, and efforts to preserve intangible cultural heritage. Secretary General Dockery introduced new initiatives such as integrating African ancestral history into schools and a proposed city twinning program with Ghana and Europe. UNESCO and local officials also reviewed plans to develop cultural and creative industries and confirmed progress in areas such as anti-doping compliance, national accreditation reform, and identifying sites for UNESCO World Heritage status. Ambassador Doyle and Minister of Sustainable Development, Honorable Dr. Joel Clark, also advanced plans to make the St. Mary's Biosphere Reserve a regional hub for eliminating single-use plastics. A national consultation on the initiative is set for July 2025. And in other news, the St. Christopher Air and Seaports Authority, or SCASPA, hosted a special dedication ceremony at its mechanics yard to officially unveil new additions to its operational fleet, marking another significant step in the authority's ongoing modernization initiatives. The ceremony's central moment was the dedication of SCASPA's newest white fifth-wheel truck in honor of the late Mr. Dexter Tyrrell, a former board member whose steadfast advocacy for equipment upgrades and operational excellence left an indelible mark on the authority. In a moving tribute, Mr. Tyrrell's name was placed prominently on the newly acquired vehicle, symbolizing his vision and contribution to SCASPA's continued growth. Pastor Jahim Ventura Warner led a blessing of the newly dedicated white fifth-wheel truck, seeking divine protection and success for its future operations. Alongside the featured vehicle, SCASPA unveiled a second red fifth-wheel truck, a fleet of new forklifts, and a state-of-the-art tire machine to enhance the mechanics department's capabilities and ensure the authority remains at the forefront of service excellence. Mr. Tyrrell's family was also in attendance to commemorate the occasion. According to SCASPA, this investment highlights its continued commitment to operational advancement, staff empowerment, and honoring the legacies of those who have helped shape its path towards sustainable development. And after the break, Romanian Scholarship 2025-2026 available for nationals, and 2 Nevis men charged in separate cannabis-related incidents. Stay with us.
While others see customers as numbers, we see our customers as people, neighbors, friends, who deserve more than one-sided connections. That's why we're redefining what real connection is, by prioritizing our customers and showing our appreciation by putting our money where your loyalty is. Flow customers claim $600 in gift cards when you add internet to your postpaid plan. That's loyalty that flows both ways.
It's the sale you've been waiting for. Happening now. Discounts galore at your favorite Hosford store. Hosford's Furniture and Appliances, Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Hosford's Building and Nevis Centers, and Hosford's Auto Parts and Accessories. Get ready for discounts galore. Store discounts, big discounts, small discounts, VAT discounts, and more. We're slashing prices with at least 4% VAT off and up to 20% off store-wide on furniture, appliances, auto parts, building materials, and hardware, and so much more. Discounts galore across all Hosford stores. And that's not all. Customer discounts and even Value Club member savings mean the deals just keep getting better. Whether you're upgrading your home, tackling your next project, or fixing your ride, Hosford has you covered. Take advantage of the discounts galore at all Hosford stores today. At Hosford's Furniture and Appliances, Ashley's Furniture Home Store, Hosford's Building and Nevis Centers, and Hosford's Auto Parts and Accessories. Hurry in! These offers won't last long. Don't miss out on the biggest savings of the year. Visit any Hosford store now and start saving with discounts galore in every store. Big deals, big savings, and more. Terms and conditions apply.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Meet the Johnson family, living a good life. How are they able to afford all this? By switching their mortgage to National. And you too can take advantage of this great offer. Yes, National Bank's Switch Mortgage will make your dreams a reality with the lowest interest rates guaranteed. You will have more disposable income than ever before. Imagine the possibilities. National Bank Switch Mortgage makes all the difference. Come home to National Bank and get your Switch Mortgage today. Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
Healthwise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Malik Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
In other local news, the Ministry of Human Resources in the Nevis Island Administration has announced the availability of Romanian government scholarships for the 2025-2026 academic year. The scholarships are open to candidates interested in pursuing undergraduate studies in veterinary medicine and engineering of plant and animal resources. All programs will be taught in Romanian, and successful applicants must complete 1 year of Romanian language training prior to beginning their degree studies. The scholarship package includes coverage for tuition and enrollment fees, a monthly stipend, accommodation expenses, and medical assistance. Interested applicants are encouraged to complete the required forms and submit them, along with supporting documents, to the Ministry of Human Resources by Monday, May 19th, 2025. And in other news, police on Nevis have charged 2 men in 2 separate cannabis-related incidents. On April 17, 2025, Oriel Perkins of Government Road was arrested and charged at the Charlestown Police Station for possession of cannabis with intent to supply and cultivation of cannabis. The offenses occurred the same day at Government Road. In a separate incident, Julian Natta of Main Street, Charlestown, was charged with possession of cannabis with intent to supply. The offense took place on April 19, 2025, at the Charlestown Pier. He was arrested shortly after and charged at the Charlestown Police Station. And coming up in regional news, ECCB Governor warns Caribbean to brace for U.S. tariffs. Stay with us.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
While others see customers as numbers, we see our customers as people, neighbors, friends. So we're putting our money where your loyalty is. Flow customers claim $600 in gift cards when you add internet to your postpaid plan today.
Here are your Horseman's Value Mart IGA specials.
Running April 17 to April 30th.
Now our Value Club Blue Tag specials. Chobani Greek yogurt at just $5.69. Essential Everyday Shredded and Chunk cheeses are just $7.99 each. Ore-Ida fries just $22.99. Campbell soup $9.49. Fiora bath tissue $22.99. Palmolive dish detergent $11.99. And now our very low weekly
Value deals. Hungry Jack pancake mix $10.99. Langus juice cocktails $11.99. Quaker instant oatmeal $11.99. Old Orchard apple juice cocktails $9.99. The Colgate toothpaste $7.99. I will spring bar soap $11.99. Shop smart, shop value mart. Tell them in Spanish.
sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
On the regional scene, Governor of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, Timothy Antoine, says the economic impact of new tariffs announced by U.S. President Donald Trump is unlikely to be felt in the Caribbean until later this year and into 2026. However, he warned that CARICOM must take proactive steps to avoid inflationary pressures, particularly by reassessing its dependence on Miami as a key logistics hub. He spoke following a meeting between Caribbean finance ministers and the International Monetary Fund's Western Hemisphere Department, held as part of the IMF and World Bank spring meetings, which run through Friday. According to Antoine, a central concern at the meeting was the high level of uncertainty in the global economic outlook. This comes just one day after the IMF released its latest World Economic Outlook, projecting that economic growth in Latin America and the Caribbean will moderate from 2.4% in 2024 to 2% in 2025, before rebounding to 2.4% in 2026. These projections reflect a downward revision of 0.5 percentage points for 2025 and 0.3 percentage points for 2026 compared to January's forecast. And up next in sports, inaugural West Indies breakout T20 League begins. The details after the break.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end.
First up in sports, as the first ball was bowled on Friday in the inaugural West Indies Breakout T20 League at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy in Trinidad, the president of Cricket West Indies, or CWI, Dr. Kishore Shallow, marked the occasion by emphasizing the tournament's long-term importance to the region's cricketing future. He described the league as a necessary and strategic move to reshape how talent is developed in the Caribbean. The Breakout League is designed exclusively for emerging players and serves as a key part of CWI's talent development pathway. The goal is to provide a competitive platform that bridges the gap between youth and professional cricket. CWI is backing this vision with a substantial financial commitment of US $1 million, aimed at delivering a high-performance tournament from day one. This effort is further strengthened by the Caribbean Premier League, or CPL, which has invested an additional US $1.3 million in support of the initiative. Players eligible to participate must be under 30 years old at the start of the tournament, have played fewer than 40 List A T20 matches and fewer than 10 international T20s. 84 players are set to take part in the tournament, which will have a total of 17 matches across 10 days. And when we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. Ooh, she pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up, not even in my dreams.
Recapping the top stories, Lennox grieves charged for causing the death of Dr. Simonette Williams. UNESCO broadens its footprint across the Federation. And SCASPA honors legacy of Dexter Tyrrell with dedication of new fifth-wheel truck. And that brings us to the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've been your presenter, Shaira Flanders. Have a good one.